Well, then his wife responded in her own way on Instagram 20 minutes later with a SZA song. And
Justin Bieber's recent social media activity has just raised some worrying alarm bells, seeing as he has unfollowed several of those close to him, including his own wife Hailey. You'll be shocked to hear how this ties in with the Diddy case and what insiders have had to say regarding Justin and Hailey's potential divorce. After fans noticed that Justin has started to unfollow some prominent names from his career, such as Scooter Braun and Usher, all eyes have been on his social media activity as fans started to suspect that this has something to do with the ongoing Sean Diddy investigation. Cutting ties with Scooter Braun pointed to Justin wanting to detach himself from his old production company, something that has actually been rumored for quite some time now, as Justin was allegedly looking for ways to exit his contract with Scooter back in early 2023 before he actually took the step that August. Scooter's other A-list clients also looking to part ways with him since then has definitely painted a worrying picture, but the change could definitely be one of the reasons Justin felt like he had to take the social media step as well. However, while unfollowing Scooter seems fair enough, he shocked fans even more when he also unfollowed other members of his former team, such as his former bodyguard Kenny. Someone even reached out to the bodyguard to get more details on the situation, and it looks like it was allegedly very unexpected, but made sure to add, "Wish him the best, though always will love and support him." But still, this could all be a part of Justin wanting to distance himself from his former management, and it wasn't until he also unfollowed Diddy on Instagram that the alarm bells really started to ring. The timing and Usher's own connections to Diddy are why many fans immediately assumed that something serious was going on, especially since there have been multiple reports of Justin feeling deeply uncomfortable with the currently unfolding situation. Bieber is so disturbed by the Diddy news and is unwilling to process it or discuss it, so he has shut off. So many people who helped make him who he is were very close to Diddy, and it has completely thrown him. After all, Usher used to be extremely connected to Diddy and was even the reason that Justin became friends with him when he first started out in Hollywood. Some people speculated that Justin was well aware of how this would look and chose to take an easier route of distancing himself from Usher instead of plainly saying so, while others also started to debate whether or not there were some legal concerns involved, and Justin simply wasn't allowed to be in communication with Usher in any way, as one person commented saying, "Something fishy's going on here," because they were like father and son. At the same time, many were also concerned that this was just a weird PR scheme to promote his upcoming music projects, as Justin has allegedly had some financial issues surrounding his career lately. According to sources, ever since he had to cancel his Justice World Tour in 2023, it has been hard for him to pay back the touring company, and he owes them quite a significant amount. One source even speculated that creating more buzz around his new music was Justin's way of making sure that he would be getting the money he needed to keep funding his career. At the same time, while money could be an issue, it is also said that Justin simply also misses working and wants to get back on a stage. This is why many speculate that there could be something else going on behind the scenes between Usher and Justin, since Diddy was seemingly a huge reason why Justin's taste in the music industry soured in the first place and why he decided to take a break. Ever since Diddy's case started to circulate, fans have often looked back on what was going on between Justin and him when he was younger, and people have found several concerning footage that showed how Usher left Justin in Diddy's hands. One in particular being from when he was just
where we hanging out and what we doing. We can't really disclose, but it's definitely a 15-year-old's dream. You know, I have been given custody of him. You know, he signed to Usher.
He signed to Usher.
I had legal guardianship of Usher when you know he did his first album. I did Usher's first album. I don't have legal guardianship of him, but for the next 48 hours, he's with me. So and we gonna go full crazy.
Justin has never addressed the moment after it happened, which is why people suspect that some highly inappropriate or even illegal things might have gone down that night that perhaps spooked Justin into hesitating to even hang out with Diddy afterward. A video from a year later even revealed how Diddy wanted Justin to contact him more, perhaps to draw him into his circle after he was spooked.
What's up, man? You good?
I'm good. How are you?
All right, young brother, everything's good?
Everything's
Selling
great.
out arenas and everything?
Yeah.
Starting to act different, huh? You ain't been calling me and hanging out the way we used to hang out.
Well, I mean, you try to get in contact with me, through all my, partners and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
But you never really got my number, so.
Right. Okay.
My number?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you my number.
Yeah.
It's 555.
However, things only seemed to get more complicated from there, as Justin couldn't seem to escape Diddy's grasp from there on for many years, all while Usher seemingly encouraged the relationship. And because of what went down during all those years, we now have several reports of how Justin feels completely overwhelmed with everything that's happening, which might be why this social media rampage is happening in the first place. However, one effect of Diddy that most didn't consider is how this would all affect his relationship with his wife Hailey. Not only did he unfollow her on Instagram, but he also unfollowed her father, showing that this wasn't just a misclick. According to insiders, this could all go back to the legal case, as Hailey is starting to feel more and more off-put by what's going on. Allegedly, Justin's anxiety isn't helping the situation at all, as he is scared to be dragged into the matter, and it's all becoming a strain on his family. According to a source, Justin's mental health seems to be at an all-time low, which is why things are starting to look extremely dark for his relationship. Justin is sweating bullets, fearing he's going to get served with a subpoena and have to recount every lurid thing he saw while under Diddy's wing. And it's left Hailey, who has long deflected divorce rumors, wondering where all of this will leave her husband and their marriage. Things have become very tense around the house because of it, as while Justin has dealt with anxiety and depression for most of his career, the case is only making things worse now, and talk of divorce has become a regular occurrence in his home. An insider also shared that Hailey feels extremely helpless with how things are now, and she doesn't feel like she has any way to support Justin, which is why she is perhaps looking for an out. She's at the end of her rope with Justin. They just had a kid, and all he does is wallow in self-pity and anxiety. There's only so much she can do for him now that he's lost in the depths of despair over this case. Signs of the relationship deteriorating actually started days before he started unfollowing everyone, as fans suspected that Justin and Hailey were having a public fight on their Instagram stories through some cryptic posts. Things started when fans noticed that Justin posted a story with the Jackie's song, Bid, with the lyrics attached being, "I know you wanna love, but I just wanna and girl, you know the deal, I gotta keep it real." However, while slightly weird, it didn't necessarily raise any alarm bells on its own, and it wasn't until Hailey also posted a story 20 minutes later with the Zaza and Kendrick song 30 for 30, where she added the lyrics, "But if it's me, then you," that things really started to get suspicious.
I just received a tip about Justin Bieber and his wife Hailey, and it doesn't look like things are going too well. So Justin has been active on social media, and on his Instagram story he posted this with the song Bed, B-E-D, with the lyrics that this guy just wants to F and doesn't want love. Essentially, he picked the part of the song where it's talking about like just wanting to get off opposed to dealing with the relationship aspects.
Fans immediately assumed that this could be Hailey throwing shade at Justin, especially since she was on a girls' trip in the Caribbean over Christmas instead of spending time with Justin.
Maybe this is a girls' trip, a chance for Hailey to get a break from motherhood because she just had her baby back in August with Justin, baby Jack Blues.
Many started speculating that something had happened between the two of them and they had chosen to take some time apart, but the stories made it seem like things were incredibly tense. Things then only became worse when Justin posted a video with the caption, "Co-parenting is failing."
This is where things start to get messy, because then Justin responded again, reposting this video, and it reads, "Co-parenting is failing."
And Hailey posted SZA's song, "What Do I Do?" which referenced cheating.
On her Instagram story, a SZA song, "What Do I Do?" And this song is about finding out that your partner had cheated on you, but you don't know what to do.
Fans started to suspect that something was seriously wrong between the couple if they had resorted to taking shots at each other over social media, especially since it had now happened twice. And fans only started to get more worried when Justin's dad appeared to add to the conversation with a now deleted tweet that said, "I have never known a parent that said, I wish I didn't have a child." While this was quite cryptic, some people assumed that it had something to do with what Justin was going through, and he was perhaps trying to help diffuse the conversation. However, by New Year, it seemed like things had calmed down between the two as they ended up posing up together with the caption, "Going anywhere with you, baby." This could definitely point to the two making up over the holidays. However, it could also have simply been a moment of peace in an otherwise very shaky relationship, seeing as the unfollow has come almost 3 weeks later. But in a shocking twist of events, Justin actually came out to address the situation on Instagram by saying, "Someone went on my account and unfollowed my wife. Shit is getting sus out here, and even went on to post pictures of him and Hailey along with their son to prove that nothing is wrong. However, not many bought this, as he seemingly only addressed the one unfollow and spoke nothing of her dad or Usher, and many fans are now speculating that this might be him trying to do some damage control after perhaps taking too many steps at once. And why would someone hack his account just to unfollow his wife and do nothing else? It all seemed very suspicious to a lot of people online, and if the insiders are right, then the divorce rumors are still very much floating around the air, especially seeing how he and Hailey acted with each other over the holidays. Do you guys think that there's any chance it was a mistake on his part? Let me know down below, and don't forget to check out this other video for more drama.